Okay, so Brunson, I see that you guys are all still sitting there, which is excellent. Morgan, I assume you're doing the same thing, but all I can see is a file cabinet there, so good job there too. So just like Brunson's doing, and just like I'm doing here, we're just gonna start by sitting down like this. You can sit cross legs like this. You can sit like this. It doesn't matter, whichever one feels comfortable for you. Okay. So the first thing we're doing is we're just gonna hold on. I gotta start my watch really quick. So the first thing we're doing is we're just going to reach our hands up like this. So Brunson, we're reaching our hands up in the air like this. Okay? And then we're going to put them back down to the other side, just like that. Okay? And then we're going to put them up again. And this time we're going to put one hand down to one side and then lean to that side like this. Stay there until I tell you to get up. Okay, now we'll come back to the middle. Move both our hands in the air. And then do the same thing on the other side. Keep holding it. Okay, now come back to the middle. Same thing. Go back down to the other side. Good job. One more on the other side. Brunson, you guys are doing excellent. Morgan, I assume you're doing well too. The file cabinet looks great. Okay, and now we come back to the middle. Okay, now we're going to put our hands in front of us like this. You can't really see me. And then we're going to lean forward. It doesn't matter how far you reach, just try to reach kind of far. You should feel yourself stretching a little bit, and that's okay. Okay, good, because we're just warming up, because we're going to move around a little bit, but we're just warming up right now. So come back to the middle. Okay, and now we're going to hold our arms out like this, and we're going to move side to side. So we're twisting our body side to side. You don't need to go super fast. You should start slow, and then you can keep going faster. So now I'm going to start going faster. So you guys can start going fast too. It's like you're a helicopter trying to take off. Just keep going. And stop. So now we're going to come back up. Come back up again. And then reach your arms as high as you can. And then throw them down to the ground like that. You should hear them hit the ground. Okay? Now we sit like this. Let me take my socks off because it's easier. We're going to sit like this, and we're going to reach forward towards one leg. So we're stretching out one leg. You're going to hold it there for a few seconds. Okay, now you're going to come back up slowly, and then put out your other leg. Good. Now come back up slowly again. Switch legs one more time. Remember, you don't have to reach super far. It doesn't matter how far you reach. It's okay if you reach just a little bit far. Come back up. And one more time on the other side. Okay, now come back up. Now you're going to put both your legs out like this. And you're going to see if you can touch both your toes. And if you can't, you can just touch a little bit further down your leg like this. Because that's kind of hard for me sometimes right there. But you can just kind of go right here if you want to, if that's easier. And remember, right now we're just warming up. We're just stretching out a little bit. And then we'll move around more as we go a little bit longer. So you can move side to side like this, like I am, if that feels better. I see you guys doing it at Brunson. Good job. Good job, file cabinet at Morgan. Okay, now you come back up. And now, like we just did, we're twisting again with our legs out. Should feel good on your back and on your arms. Okay, now stop. Okay. Now we're going to stand up. Actually, we're not going to stand up. We're going to go like this. So we're crouching, just like I am here. You can see me do it from the side. Okay, so we're crouching. And when I say go, watch how I do it first and wait for me to say go, because you're not going to go yet. Wait for me to say go. I'm going to show you an example first. You're going to stand up. You're going to jump up, touch as high as you can, and then come back down. That's one. We're going to do 5 of those, okay? Look, there's a cat. So we're going to do 5 of those. When I say go. You guys ready? Go. 1. Now let me see you do them. I'm going to watch you guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5. Good. So stand back up in the crouching position. No, don't go yet. Get back to crouching. Okay. Now you're going to do 3 this time, as fast as you can. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, good job. Okay, now everybody stand up. So we're standing up normally. Okay. We're going to reach down and see how far we can touch. If you can touch the ground, that's great. But if you can't, that's fine too. You can just reach down on your legs like I am right now. So if you can't touch the ground, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just try to touch your legs. Okay, now stand back up and look at the screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reach down with one hand and touch one of my feet. So I'm going to use my right hand. You can start with your left hand if you want, but I'm going to start with my right hand. And I'm going to touch my right foot like that. And then I put my other hand in the air. Okay, so now you guys go. So one hand down, the other hand up. Okay, now switch. Do the opposite hand now. So if you did the left hand last time, do the right hand. And if you did the right hand last time, do the left hand. Good. Now switch again. Switch one more time. And now see how fast you can do it. See how fast you can do 10 of these. Okay, good. Now, we're going to get back to crouching like we just did. And this time, instead of jumping up and down, we're going to spin in 3 circles. So like this. Don't go yet. You're going to spin in circles, hopping like this. Okay? So 3 times. Hop around in a circle. Go. Very good. So now, whichever way you just hopped, you're going to hop the other direction 3 times. Go. Hop the other direction.
Go the opposite way.
Stefan, that's not what we're doing. All right.
You know him.
What? Did someone just say my name? Oh, okay. All right. So now, Brunson and Morgan, I know I can't see you, which is fine. But Brunson, I can see you, so I'm going to ask you to do something here. So Brunson, I want everybody to stand up.
Mr. Matt,
Morgan,
Piney Grove
obviously.
is here too.
What's
They
that?
just came. Piney Grove has
Piney
joined
Grove
us
is
as
here?
well.
Oh, hey, Piney Grove. Okay, good. So that's I can see them now. Okay. So Piney Grove, I know you missed what we just did, and that's fine. Brunson, you can see what Brunson's doing. We're all standing up now. So everybody stand up. Piney Grove, stand up. So Piney Grove, I see that you guys have colors on your carpet. So you have to choose. You have to stand in one of those shapes. Brunson, you have to stand in the same spot. And Morgan, if you have any sort of spot on your carpet, stand on one spot. Okay, now good. So when I say go, so Brunson, wherever you are, look at your spot and look at who else is on other spots. Morgan, look at your spots too. When I say go, you're going to switch to another spot with somebody else, and you only have 5 seconds. Caleb from Jefferson Elementary, can you hear me at Brunson? Caleb, come into the screen at Brunson. Can you hear me? Hey, Caleb. Caleb, you remember when we warmed up for class and we did that thing where we switched spots? And when I said go, You had 3 seconds to find a new exercise spot, and then you had to be on one by the time I said stop. You remember that? Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me responding. Good, I see you thumbs up. Now you're going to show everyone how to do it in there, okay? So when I say go, Morgan, Piney Grove, and Brunson, we're all going to find a new spot. So Piney Grove, you have to find a new shape. Morgan, you have to find a new spot in your room, okay? So I'm going to give you 5 seconds the first time. Okay, so go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, good. So Piney Grove, you got to move the whole time until I say stop. You can't be on a new spot until I say stop. Okay, so you ready? We're going to go again. So 4 seconds this time. Okay, so go. 4, 3, keep moving. 2, keep moving. 1, 0. Now you can stop. Oh, okay, so you guys got it now. Very good. So this time you only have 3 seconds to find a new spot. But remember, you got to move for the whole time until I say stop. So go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, very good. So this time you only have 2 seconds, so it's getting a little bit faster now. Okay, so you ready? Go. 2, 1, 0, stop. Okay, so now this time you only have 1 second. Okay, you ready? Go. 1, 0. Okay, good. So now this time you only have 0 seconds. All right, how are we going to do that? Go. 0. That was a trick. So you're not supposed to move there, huh? Okay. So now Piney Grove, I see that you have carpet space. So everybody in Piney Grove back up to where so it's hard to tell you guys how to do this. Back up to the edge of the carpet where the girl in the black shirt and the purple pants are. So everybody, good. Piney Grove, exactly. So Brunson, you guys go to the opposite side of the gym. Brunson, go stand on the line on the opposite side of the gym. And Morgan, wherever you are, just go to one side so that you can move to the opposite side. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Piney Grove, you don't have as much space to work with. That's fine, but you can still do it. So every time I say go, you're going to hop forward. So you only hop forward as many times as I say go. So if I say go twice, you hop forward 2 times. If I say go 3 times, you hop forward 3 times. Okay? If I say jump backwards, you have to take a hop backwards. Okay, so Brunson, you have the most space, so this should be easier for you. Piney Grove, you might have to jump forward and backward a little bit more so that you don't run out of space. Okay? So every time I say go, hop 1 time. So here we go. So you're going to hop forward. So 3, 2, 1, go. Hop once. Go. Hop 1 more time. Now you're hopping backwards. Hop backwards once. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backward. Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Get to the end of the carpet. Brunson, get to the opposite side of the gym.
End of the carpet, the end, this end, this end.
Brunson, all the way to the other side of the gym and then run back to the line. Go. Piney Grove, run to the other side of the carpet and then go back to where you started. Go. Morgan, same thing. Go to the opposite side and then come back. There you go, Piney Grove. I see you. There we go. Brunson, go back to the other side of the gym. Okay, good. Now, everybody find their own spot on the floor again. Find your own spot on the floor. So Brunson, come closer to the camera where you were when you started. Morgan, wherever you were when we started, come back to it. So Piney Grove, good job. Brunson, waiting on you to get back to the spot where you started. Find your spot again. Good. Okay, so now, for 30 seconds, okay, for 30 seconds, we're going to run in place like this. So we're running in place. So you're pretending you're running, but you're in place. So 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds, go. Keep going. Keep going until I say stop. Good, good, good. Keep going. How fast can you go? How fast can you do it? And 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. So now this time, with your hands right here and your feet really close together. You're going to spin around as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Go. 30 seconds as fast as you can. Keep your legs and your hands right next to you like a big pencil.
You gotta keep your hand. No, you gotta keep your hand.
Very good.
You gotta keep your hands by your side.
10, 9, keep going. 8. How fast can you do it? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good. I saw somebody at Piney Grove fall. That's okay. Good job. Okay. So now everybody's sitting down again. Actually, you're crouching. So we're crouching like this. So just like we did earlier, okay, you're going to jump up. But this time when you jump up, so we're jumping up like this. This time when you jump up, you're going to clap as many times as you can before you hit the ground. So if you can hear me clapping, I'm going to try to clap 3 times before I touch the ground. So I actually got it 4 times, but you're going to jump up and you're going to clap as many times before you hit the ground again with your feet. Okay, so see how many you can do. I'm going to watch you guys. You can try it a few times. Jump and clap as many times as you can before you hit the ground. You should see if you can do it 2 or 3 times.
Come on.
My feet are broken.
Okay, good. I see a lot of people at Brunson and Piney Grove doing it. Morgan, I'm sure you're doing a good job. Excellent. Okay, now everybody's sitting back down. So now since we've been moving around a lot, okay, we're going to take a few minutes just to relax, okay? And this is the way we're going to do that. So Brunson, Piney Grove, and Morgan, after I'm done talking, I could use your help just to make this a little bit better. I'll tell you what I mean when I'm done talking. So all we're going to do, guys, is as you can see me doing right here, we're going to lay down with our hands up towards the sky, our head down, and just let your legs go. So you're going to do everything you can to stay as still as possible. You can close your eyes if you want to. You can slow down and look at the sky if you want, or the ceiling if you want to, whatever helps you calm down. Don't touch other people and don't worry about what other people are doing. Just lay down on the ground. Make sure your palms are like this, facing up towards the ceiling, okay? And you can close your eyes. And teachers at these schools, if you could help, it would be great if you turned off the lights. That would make this a lot more, I don't even know the word to use, but yeah, it would make it a lot better if we turned off the lights. So if you guys could please turn off the lights at Piney Grove, Brunson, and Morgan, it would be really helpful. Brunson, I think the lights are, there we go. So we'll lay down for 3 minutes, okay? You can try to fall asleep if you want. We're just relaxing at the end of an exercise, okay?
Put your hands down, Dobie.
Okay, so I know you guys can still hear me. So as you're laying there, you can try your best to not move your body at all. So you do everything you can to lay still. For me, I know I'm talking right now, but usually when I do this, I just close my eyes and I don't think about anything except for breathing. So if you just think about breathing, it makes it a lot easier to calm down. So I'm going to put my timer on for a couple minutes, and I'm not going to say anything for those few minutes, and we're just going to all relax, okay? Because it's been a long week. It's already Thursday. You don't have to do any more homework for the weekend, so it's time to relax now. If it's raining where you are, you can think about the rain. You can listen to all the sounds in the room, but don't think about anything that you have to do. Just lay there and relax. Okay, now really, really, really slowly, everybody. Don't move yet. Slowly as you can, get up. So see how slowly you can get yourself up. How slow can you do it? You can start moving your hands first and then start moving your feet a little bit, just wiggling them around. And then you can slowly start getting your body up. Really nice and slow and relaxed. You can stand up if you want, if that feels good. You can stay laying down if that feels good. If you don't feel like getting up right now, that's up to you. If it feels good laying down, I didn't really want to get up either, but if it feels good for you to lay down, that's fine. Because I know everyone's tired. It's been a long week. Okay. No, everyone stayed laying down. That's a good thing. Shelby, can you unmute them? Is that possible? Okay, thanks. Now Piney Grove and Brunson and Morgan, if anybody has anything they want to say, if anybody has any questions, you can raise your hand and let your teachers know you want to say something into the camera if anyone wants to say something. Hey, the blue shirt at Piney Grove, he said he wants to say something. What does he want to say?
I'm tired.
That's excellent. I'm glad you're tired. Yes, Eleanor.
I'm
One
tired.
person.
Yes, Eleanor. Huh? Okay, good. So gray shirt, the Batman shirt at Piney Grove. What do you want to say?
Hey, Noah, say what you want to say.
I'm tired.
That's excellent. Yes, Morgan. I see somebody there now. What do you say? Your mic's kind of messed up. I can't hear you that well. I wish I could say I can hear you, but I can't. You can put it in the chat if you want. Huh?
Yeah, type us your question.
Yes, on Amina, what do you want to say? I can't hear you. You got to get closer. I still can't hear you. You got to get closer to the mic.
She said she's also tired.
Okay, good. So is that at Piney Grove, is that the girl in the orange shirt? I feel like I know her from summer camp.
Tell me your
Brindley.
name.
Brindley.
Oh, Brindley, yes. Hello, I know you. What do you want to say, Brindley?
Why are we doing that?
Because it's good. It's good to exercise, and we're trying to find ways to stay active during this time. It's
Mr.
okay.
Max, our friend at Morgan wanted to know what your cat's name is.
Oh, my cat's name is Svea. I'll type it in the chat so you can see it. But the dog's name is Macy. Do you want me to go find her? You want me to go get the cat so you guys can see her? I'll get her in the camera again. Okay, I'm going to get her. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, she wants to escape. She doesn't like being held all the time. She's scared of the camera. She's shy. Yes, Stefan, last question. Oh, actually, I got one more question at Piney Grove. Yes, Piney Grove, blue shirt.
Does sleeping help your muscles calm down or help them grow?
That's a really, really good question. So when you exercise a lot, your body needs to rest, and your muscles are part of your body. So when you rest and you go to sleep and you've been doing a lot of stuff, so if you're running around all day, playing with your friends, playing on the playground and stuff, it's really important that, one, you eat really well, so vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, and anything with protein in it, that helps you too. So if you eat really well and then go to sleep, it helps your body recover and it helps your muscles grow. So yes, that's a really good question at Piney Grove. Good question. I like that. You are correct. You do need to sleep to make your muscles grow.
I don't really.
Yes, Stefan at Brunson.
How long do you cat and
How long did the cat what? What did he say?
I think he asked if the cat and the dog get along.
Oh, that's a good question. No, they don't. They do. They growl at each other sometimes, but I think they're friends. I think they're playing. I want to believe that. Yes, blue shirt at Piney Grove.
What's your dog's name?
You already said it.
What about the dog?
I
What's the dog's name?
Oh, the dog's name is Macy.
Can we see that doggy? Because I didn't.
Yeah, she's right here.
Hey, doggy, I'm a dog
Sit
person.
down.
Because I
Sit down. Everyone sit down.
She was just outside in the rain, so she's wet. But she likes being on camera more than the cat.
Awesome, guys. Well, y'all have done a good job. You got a great workout today, and we got to meet Mr. Matz's awesome pets, which is even more exciting, I think, to some of us.
Yeah, it seems like it really is.
Everybody give Mr. Matz a big wave. Say
Good job,
thank
guys.
you. And
Boston, you can ask me the questions you have tomorrow when I see you.
yes, everyone give a wave. Say thanks, Mr. Matz.
Bye. Good job, guys.
Bye, guys.
All right.